EA Sports in the National Football League welcome you to Acrisure Stadium here in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from the Steel City. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go. All right.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. They send Freiermuth, the tight end, in motion.
Go.
Another run here with Harris. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They fake the handoff. Now Herbert. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
On third and long, it's Herbert. He connects with Palmer on that one. First and 10. Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and... and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain, that is a complete safety play.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Brought in by the tight end, Hayden Hurst with the catch. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how...
And he will score. Justin Herbert, touchdown, L.A.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
First carry for one of the most versatile players in the league, Cordarrelle Patterson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Now a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. Tonight.
We'll try to run for it with Harris. And he gets it to midfield, and he gets the 1st down. Good run. The drive continues.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, 551. Right.
To throw is Fields. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a saying on defense, Mike, tips and overthrows, you've got to get those. Those got to turn into interceptions. So if you're the offense here, after you saw that ball batted in the air, man, I can promise you it felt like a lifetime waiting to see if it just falls harmlessly to the ground.
Here we go, son. Go.
On the carry, it's Patterson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
go. Good. Hey, 551. 551. Tonight.
Fields to throw. Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Chargers have it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought, knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
Second and 7.
21. Set.
Shotgun now for Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And we see a nice catch here by Ladd McConkey. And, Mike, what really jumps out, and I can't stress enough how rare this is for young wide receivers in the NFL, fresh out of college, is just how good of a route runner he is. And it doesn't matter if he's in the slot or if he's out on the perimeter. He can run any route from any position, and that sort of versatility is going to continue to get him opportunity.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Crowd right. Go.
Now Herbert. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown Chargers. It's his second touchdown of the year.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure. And I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Right.
They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. Inside the 35. And he's out of bounds inside the 30. A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 42 yards.
Here we go, Smoke.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Tonight.
On 1st down, right back to Harris. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Don't jump. Ready? Tonight.
Off the play action, here's Fields. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and Not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big-time play. Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Here we go.
2nd and goal. Now it's from the 6-yard line.
Sit right. Right.
One more time. It's Harris. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Here we go. Go.
Fields from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Now Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready. Here we go. Real.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
Here we go. Sit right. Sit right.
Shotgun snap, and they give it to Harris. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. Sit right. Right.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. Pruitt with the catch. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a 1st down. It's 1st and goal.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. But as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and
he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench, going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field, and results in a nice touchdown.
Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. On play action, it's Herbert. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. Two different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
To throw is Herbert. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that one is caught. It's a big one for the Chargers. Pickup of 46 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, go Lion.
Throwing, Herbert. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
5-9.
Herbert to throw on 2nd down. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
He's got it at the 7, and he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Ray.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
They'll look to run with Edwards. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Gus Edwards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Chargers are out to a 21-10 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This just makes it to the landing zone. It's taken at the 18. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Here we go. Set high.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
Here we go, set. Set.
Now, Fields. That is caught downfield by Pickens. Now a signal, timeout call, 9 seconds left to play in this first half. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
Here we go. We're good. Right.
Throwing is Fields. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
So we hit halftime, and the visiting Chargers are on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set. Set.
Here's Herbert. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
The most valuable real estate on the field, Mike, that every offense is trying to attack is the middle of the field. So when you have a tight end who's as good as this guy and you can get vertical down the middle, man, that is a nightmare for these defenses to deal with.
The open man is Johnston. He's got it. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On play action, now Herbert. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The NFL sack leader for 2023, T.J. Watt, gets in there to bring him down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. This one not going to get there. From distance, it is no good. and their lead will stay right where it is.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Here we go. Hey, Chad. Go.
This drive begins with a run by Harris. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, side. Right.
They'll run. This is Jaylen Warren. And he's close to the 1st down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
Handoff from the pistol to Harris. They get 18 on that one. That's a Steeler 1st down.
And he continues to carry the ball well. Another nice one here. But as they find themselves continuing to trail here in the 2nd half, the opposing team's defense is not really concerned about the run game. They need to find a way to use the pass to get the lead and then go back to this run game to close the game out.
Fields now to throw on 1st down. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
You got a mini bases. Why not? Is that all right?
Play action now for Fields. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. He'll push ahead to the 21. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Herbert. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Now it's Herbert. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again, Herbert. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the 2nd half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast. Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Herbert. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Chargers are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go. It's all right.
On 1st down, it's Harris. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
All right.
Fields now on 2nd down. That's caught right side. It's Freiermuth. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. So, 3. Third and 5.
Here we go, set. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. And he is very close to the 1st down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. So the Steelers ready to kick this one skyward. And he's on to punt for just the 2nd time in this game. And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
380. Right. Set.
They're going to motion their tight end, Hurst. This one complete to Palmer. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
Second down and 3.
Ready.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
This defense in desperate need of a stop, and here comes third down. Oh, a bad time to run out of time. They don't get the playoff on 3rd and short.